One thing that's kind of interesting about my photos, I have just under 4,000.
Just under 4,000?
Yeah, negatives, I should say.
Yeah.
Some of them suck, but you know, but I got like a lot of good non-suckers. I have the date of every shot I took. Every shot I took.
They were telling me that at A-Frame.
And
really well organized.
You know.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And so you sit there and you're going, and that's just the way you got to keep track of things, you know, because I'd sell them. I mean, I'd sell them for like $1.25.
Yeah.
You know, the paper cost me a dime and this and that. And when I was doing a lot of this, I wasn't surfing, because what Bob told you was correct. I contracted. I came home one day in my junior year of high school, and damn if I didn't. My mom says, "You're out of school." I go, "All right, Mom." She says, "No, oh, I got good news and bad news." I said, "What's the bad news? You're out of school." I said, "No, that's the good news." What? Just being flipped, because no, I kind of like school. She said, "You've got rheumatic fever," which I have no idea what it means. I thought she said romantic fever, and I thought she knew something about me that she wasn't supposed to know. But sure enough, it's your white blood cells go nuts, and you die when you're about my age from leaky valves, which is a heart attack, because your heart expands and the valves don't seat well. Anyway, I know a lot about now, and so for about 2.5 years, about a year and a half, I didn't even go to school. I had where I went to school in Long Beach area. They had tutors come by every other day, and for my junior year and half of my senior year. And
do you know how you contracted that, or was it
contagious?
Yeah.
Well, no, it's if you had any buddies that had like mono, you know how you sleep for like 16 hours.
Yeah.
That it seems the same, but it can be very serious. So if you exert yourself, your heart is going to expand, and you're going to need a valve job later on. This is a long time ago.
Right.
And the doctor said, "Jim, it's in your hands. You know, you need to follow my advice, and you'll live a very good life. But if you're messing around and being active, one, you're going to feel terrible." So anyway, make a long story short, all of a sudden, I have got time on my hands. I'm not in school. TV stopped at like 11:30 at night. It didn't start until whatever. I mean, this sucks.
Yeah.
And so one thing I always wanted to do, and I wanted to learn how to take pictures, but I never had the time, or it never fit into my social schedule. I'm being somewhat facetious. Well, my social schedule just went out the window, and so my dad took photography in college, and so he helped me a little bit. I mean, he had these old trays that he never threw away and stuff, and he'd tell me, you got developer and acetic acid and shortstop and fixer. Anyway,
right.
And I read a few books. It's not too hard. And I said, well, so I kind of snuck out when my dad was at work, and I had some 2x4s that a neighbor gave me. They're like 2x4x10s, and I got a corner of the garage which was just full of crap. I mean, full of crap. And I made, as I say, a not so dark room.